Top details are as follows. That's all. Vannergan, move out!
October 1853. The Jutland army departed to attack the Ruzi Empire, who was controlling Ipsaria.
Ipsaria was a point of strategic importance to both sides. More than half the land is covered with mountains rich with ragnite veins, giving a great many people work in the mines.
Your Highness?
I am all right, Godot.
All units, commence operation. Let's do this! Tango sighted.
Intercept the enemy!
Let's end this! Who's next? That all you got? Who's next? I swear on my sword.
Yep, let's go!
On the search. Commander down! Who's next? Take this! Commander down! Keep an eye on her.
Keep it up!
This will settle it! Yep! Yep, let's go! Pardon me!
I am
Retreat!
This will settle it! Run!
Keep an eye on them.
Keep it up!
Incoming! Commander neutralized.
Keep it up!
Burn them all!
Point!
Keep an eye on them.
Terribly sorry.
Keep it up!
Burn them all!
Yes! Point, ding, ding!
Break through.
Terribly sorry. Point!
Take the offensive! You must hold fast! Burn them all! All right.
'Twas a worthy foe.
Think you could take me?
Let's go! Point! Pardon me!
Take the offensive!
I'm
This is going well.
Oopsies!
Let's end this!
'Twas a worthy... Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Run! Oopsies! Their numbers are rising. In the name of justice!
Sworn to the crowd!
Pardon me! Yes! Point! Let's go!
Pay is ours! Pay is ours! Commander neutralized.
Rest in peace.
Who's next? You're no match for me. Let's end this! Who's next?
In the name of justice!
A murderer!
I'm right.
Rest in peace. Taste my
I'll focus on...
Next! This is happening. You're
Retreat!
no match for me. This is going well. that all you got? No way. You're no match. Break through. Commander neutralized. That all you got? All right. We keep going and neutralize the Viceroy office.
Who the hell is that?
An enemy. You can tell by his glare. There's no trace of intelligence. He has the eyes of a beast.
Come now, one pup does not a wolf pack make. Baring your fangs at an apex predator like me isn't bravery, it's buffoonery.
Isaac, you're an idiot. But you got a point. Something smells fishy here. Maybe it's a trap. Like a decoy. Or an ambush.
Who cares? Let's do this, Jordan! Victory goes to those who were first to strike first, Sergeant. Hey, that's Ragnite glow.
He has a mana-powered prosthesis. The rest of you, keep going. Finish the mission. That arm. Who the hell are you? I have no obligation to answer you. This will not go as you planned. Engaging! Keep an eye on them. Let's end this! Swear on my soul!
Take it easy!
Watch this!
For your boo-boo!
Now move go fast! Come on now!
Got it back once more with speed!
Take this! Keep an eye on it!
I offer this grace. I offer this grace. Constant vigilance. Constant vigilance. In the name of gently. Got it back. Constant vigilance. Yep, let's go. No way. Constant vigilance.
Come on!
Got a bad feeling. For your good.
Keep an eye on them!
Got a bad feeling. Yeah.
Come on
Got
now!
a bad feeling. Once more with speed. For your good.
That all you got?
Constant vigilance.
That all you got?
Constant vigilance.
That all you got? Now keep an eye on them. Swear on my
Yep,
soul.
I offer this grace.
Burn them all! Take that!
Got a bad feeling. Get out of here. Constant vigilance.
Prepare yourself!
Keep an eye on them. Fix to
I
see.
also was my word.
Keep an eye on them.
What I can do. Come on now.
Jeez, closer.
Prepare yourself.
I had a bad feeling. Are you alright?
You okay? That all you got? Come on now.
Keep an eye on them.
Go away.
That all you got?
Taste my
That all you put together?
I almost hit. Yep, constant vigilance.
How about this?
Constant vigilance. Are you alright? I almost hit.
Take that!
Jeez, close. Where you going? I almost hit.
That all you got?
Look what I did. Constant vigilance. Got a bad feeling.
That all
But I don't wanna. Constant vigilance.
This'll do it. That all you got? Through you. That all you got?
Taste my blade. Run!
Honest.
Keep an eye on them. Keep an eye on them. Keep an eye on them.
Got a bad feeling. Taste my bad
Honest.
Taste my blade. Constant.
That should do some damage.
Your Highness!
What the?
Are you not Prince Laertes? Heir to the throne of Ipsaria?
Huh?
Wow. Awesome.
He was tougher than the tank. The prince?
Yes. At first I feared my memory failed me, but there is no doubt left in my mind. The eyes are a window to the soul, and a gaze that fierce could only have belonged to Prince Laertes.
A member of the Crimeus royal family survived. But why would he attack us? And that prosthesis? Something's not right.
I've read about a procedure in which a body's capabilities are alchemically augmented and even surpassed by Ragnite.
A mana-enhanced human.
Ew. And here I thought he was kinda cute.
We can validate the facts later. We need to prioritize the operation first.
What a stubborn group! Just give it up and be obliterated already!
Looks like a last-ditch effort.
Amlet!
Captain?
Well, now's as good a time as any. All right, everyone keep up with the captain.
Good to see the captain's still alive and kicking the enemy's ass.
Get it on!
Another win. Another win.
Not done yet! Attention!
Don't underestimate a soldier! Somebody's coming.
Watch it.
Pay attention!
Let's do this!
Not done yet!
Take him out! Don't underestimate
Not done yet!
We can do this!
Keep up the pressure! I'm ending this!
Get ready! How about
Begin the lesson. Here we go.
Get it on!
Begin the
Get
lesson.
it on!
Begin the lesson.
On the attack!
Begin the
Don't underestimate a soldier!
I'll rock your world.
expected. Looks clear. I think we're finished for now. Provided everything went according to plan, the main army should be winding down as well. Of course, there could be more troops on the outskirts. Should we try to draw them out?
No, we should stay right here, strategically speaking.
Regardless, the residents will come out when the battle concludes. It'll be fine if we're welcomed with open arms.
But it'll be a hassle if they put up a resistance.
If that happens, I will persuade them myself. Once we convey our intentions openly and earnestly, they shall understand. If we can do that, I believe they'll accept us. And Jutland.
Yup. I'm sure Fifi can do it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'll help too.
Why are you being so competitive? I don't see the point.
We could use all the Hans we can get.
Captain Gronkair! Runner Nielsen reporting. Our army engaged a large enemy unit on the outskirts of Ipsaria and has defeated them. The Ruzi forces broke formation and have begun retreating. Our troops are entering the city right now.
Inform the commanding officer that Vannergen's taken the Viceroy office and secured the area. They may encounter some residual enemy forces scattered across the city, but should rendezvous with us immediately. And be sure to show the citizens some care. We're here to free them from the Empire's oppression, after all. We cannot tread on their honor and dignity as Ruse has. These orders come directly from Princess Ophelia herself.
Yes, sir. I'll definitely relay that. I swear on my life.
I trust you will. Hans, a moment.
Sir?
The main force. How many did we lose?
I don't know the details, but the commanding officer himself said the death toll is far below estimates. The commander is calling this operation a decisive victory. We've won, and with minimal casualties. Is something wrong, Captain?
No, nothing. Thank you, Hans.
Yes, sir. I'll be taking my leave now.
Is something the matter, Bridget?
No, nothing at all.
Our job's finally done. I could use a drink. What do you say, Jordan? Drinking until dawn doesn't count as a drink, First Sergeant.
I can see it now in my mind's eye. Me, surrounded by doting Ipsarian damsels, the epitome of prestige and popularity.
Yeah, in your dreams.
Hey, wait! The captain hasn't dismissed us yet.
Come on! Hurry up, Fifi!
This is a true story.
It was a success. The Jutland army has gained control of Ipsaria.
Well, just as planned. It was faster than I thought it would be. I better finish up my article.
Next on the agenda, how the other world powers will react. I'm sure none of them predicted that Jutland would wrest control of Ipsaria.
Like a jolt from the blue.
You mean Bolt.
It's Bolt?
Definitely Bolt. Yes, right now we feel jolted. I won't say who's to blame, though.
That was just a slip of the tongue. Go on, Saul.
Jutland has seized the Empire's largest supplier of Ragnite. Before the impact of this news dwindles, we need to do something regarding the world powers. Doing so will isolate Ruse from the others and weaken them. Swiftly, but surely.
Well, well, we got this grand scheme thing down pat. Always the mastermind. We'll leave the thinking to you, as usual.
We have our work cut out for us. There's but one motto, everyone. Jutland has liberated Ipsaria. It was a deliverance from the Empire's tyranny and exploitation.
Liberation.
That angle should make for a great article. Yeah, Liberator's got a nice ring to it. Hell, I'm feeling pretty libertine myself. Come here, Vi.
Those phrases originated from the traitors? Wasn't the Liberation War coined by Donovan Lindegard?
The truth is stranger than fiction. The traitors chose words that would give meaning to the war and appeal to all people.
Records indicate that an envoy from the Jutland Parliament arrived only 3 hours after the end of the battle. Under the pretense of rebuilding the Viceroy office Ruse left behind, he came to oversee the interim government. After they were colonized by the Rusi Empire, the Ipsarians couldn't participate in the administration of their lands.
The envoy from Jutland was Solomon the Trader, who took action accordingly. He opened the Viceroy office to the public, gathered the citizens there, and spoke of Ipsaria's future.
Ladies and gentlemen of Ipsaria, I truly lament the hardship you have faced. You've been the target of many since the discovery of Ragnite in your lands. Even so, you did not break, and the country had flourished with the presence of your royal family. But the Rusi Empire has extinguished your guiding light, and the royal family is no more. With their unending greed for territory and dominance, Ruse has exploited you through intimidation. Faced with such a heavy burden, anyone would become exhausted and not question the rule of the Empire. But even your right to question authority was taken from you. Jutland was the same. Our country had given in to the suffering caused by the embargo, even began to accept this unjust situation. However, our brave citizens rallied behind our king, who broke the alliance and succeeded with a counterattack. Now our country's morale runs high, and the Jutes are regaining our pride. In this age of turmoil and uncertainty, I am sure you wish that the royal family was still with us. From now on, you are the main players. Each of you must rally Ipsaria in place of the royal family. Since your government has been in the hands of others for so long, I understand there may be some reservations. Therefore, Jutland will lend you its assistance. We started this war because we ardently hope to change Europa for the better. Both of us have felt the same pain caused by our common foe in the Rusi Empire. As fellow men, we liberated you from their reign to return this country to the way it should be.
Hurrah for Ipsaria! Hurrah for liberty!
Hurrah for Ipsaria!
Hurrah for liberty!
Hurrah for Ipsaria!
Hurrah for Ipsaria! Hurrah for liberty! Thank you, everyone. Thank you, truly. To ensure that Ipsaria is never again invaded by the Empire, Jutland hopes to stay in this country for a brief period and remain vigilant. As for the government, we will temporarily dispatch some people from Jutland to promptly get Ipsaria running. We wish to work together with your representatives to establish your country. Please lend us your cooperation.
Solomon's passionate speech, paired with the distribution of the anonymous flyers, touched the hearts of the people. Within Jutland, Freet the trader skillfully influenced public opinion, crafting an easily understood composition, a tiny virtuous Jutland rebelling against an immense wicked Ruzi empire. He planted the idea that this war was the righteous thing to do in the people's consciousness. Meanwhile, ambassadors from each of the world powers gathered in the Ruzi Empire. There, they discussed the recent events with Emperor Claudius. Each country agreed that Jutland's invasion of Ipsaria was a violation against the current world order. All the while, they blamed Ruse for bringing about the current situation. Emperor Claudius, however, was resolute and dismissed their protests, stating all was proceeding as Ruse had planned.
Have you forgotten? Death itself bows to our imperial whim.
After Jutland installed an interim government in Ipsaria, they soon set about to establish Ragnite supply routes. Basil the trader mobilized the leaders in the Ragnite industry.
A Ruzi counterattack is coming soon. I'd bet my balls on it. Jutland won't stand a chance against a full frontal assault. That's why we gotta bring out the big guns. Let's show them what this industry can really do, boys. Time to ramp up Ragnite production, invest in alchemy, and develop monotech to catch the Empire with its pants down.
I understand what you're trying to say. It's the way you're saying it I take offense to.
Don't sweat the small stuff, Pops. Let me stress how vital it is to keep our momentum going. Not even an embargo could come between you and your profits. Now I want you to use that fortitude to amp up the military. I want to see our boys in battle packing some serious heat.
New weaponry? But by losing Ipsaria, Ruse took a heavy blow. They know how serious Jutland is. I don't think we should escalate the situation. Violence begets violence, you know.
You soft or something? Don't go limp on me now. We're up against a goddamn empire. We go at this half-assed, and we'll be the ones getting bent over and screwed.
Rise and be recognized.
Yes, Your Imperial Majesty.
Tell us, what did you see at Ipsaria?
I saw the Princess of Jutland.
What's that supposed to mean? Surely you didn't really spot Her Highness on the front lines, swinging a sword like...
That's exactly what I saw.
Oh my.
In addition, a powerful force defends her. They crushed our military's mono-weaponry with ease.
And? I heard you fought them.
Indeed. They had special weapons, one similar to the right arm that Your Majesty has bestowed to me. They were weapons that emitted a Ragnite glow.
Interesting.
New monotech, huh? Not bad. Even backed into a corner, the dogs of war still have a bit of bite to their bark.
You still harbor doubts, young Maxime.
What are you referring to, sire?
Do not take us for a blind man.
Yes, sire. To think he would see through me is a terrifying man indeed.
Questioning minds and hesitant spirits seek answers. No? Very well. We shall abide.
Answers?
Victor, Gilouche, Gustav. These men served us well before we took the throne, and have proven themselves stalwart comrades along our path of power. Together, these worthy peers comprise the Grand Generals, save for Balthus IV, who was slain by Jutish hands.
I am aware.
Maxime, we would have you fill his lordly shoes.
What? Do you mean to make Maxime a Grand General?
Correct. He is capable enough. What's more, we wish to judge with our own eyes the potential of alchemical augmentation.
This is absurd! Forgive me, sire. It is not my place to speak of such matters.
Suspect whether power corrupts. Question that money is evil. Doubt even if right makes might. But never lose faith in us. For we shall never forsake you. There is your answer. The secret to our success. In faith, there can be no hesitation.
What arrogance, what confidence. But they are befitting of His Imperial Majesty. I don't know what the future will bring, but I shall wield my strength for the sake of this man.
Grand General Maxime, from this day on, take heed of your distinguished station, and conduct yourself accordingly. Devote yourself henceforth to us alone.
As you command.
Ha ha! Wonderful! Welcome aboard, Grand General Maxime.